Hey everybody!
Have
Welcome
we
to
started?
the stream.
Yeah, we've started. We've started.
We're live. I was just complaining about the nonsense sci-fi words in Doctor Who to Callum.
I was complaining about a lot more in Doctor Who to Callum.
Yeah, our dynamic is neither of us watches the same media apparently, because I've never.
No, no. Our dynamic is that I watch media and you do work. Stream. Hi, frogs. And hi, Tristan. Thank you, Sir Tristan. Thank you so much for waiting for me. I'm here.
Hello, Sir Tristan. Hello, frogs.
Good
Welcome
day, sir.
to the game of
My
Lacuna.
lord.
Let me.
Yeah, we're
Switch.
still on Dark Souls, apparently.
All right.
I haven't drawn a new one of those thumbnails in a long time.
And
Got kind of lazy with these new ones.
and I am busy with work. You would think that as we get closer to the end of the year, things would slow down. That's not the case. So you guys, everyone can see the
Hang
game.
on. Give it a sec, because I'm seeing a black screen right now. Just check that the game capture is on Lacuna, because it might be trying to capture Dark Souls.
Okay, well, it looks like
Was it trying to capture Dark
it was trying to
Souls?
capture Dark Souls.
We're good at this. I wonder why we don't have 1,000 subscribers, Emilio. It's because
I
neither of us understand how technology work.
yeah. Look,
It's not the black screen of Doom Mana Burnt. It's the black screen of preparation. And also you need to fit the game to screen.
I know how to do things. Hopefully,
Emilio can code you a computer like that.
I actually made an operating system.
He made an operating system,
It really-
but don't ask him to use it.
A really shitty, small scale rubbish one, but I still made one. You know.
Okay, I can see the game now.
Okay. Well, to recap our story from where we had left off, we had discovered, dun dun dun, our daughter has been kidnapped by space mercenaries. And we refused to throw Gary under the bus.
No, we chose the boring white man instead of our cool writing daughter.
Well, we have to let Gary have one thing, otherwise, what is he gonna do?
Gary has his amazing slapstick career.
And technically a wife,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
guess. I don't know. Everyone seems to be either married or divorced in this game.
All right, so we are trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Oh wait, this is the phone call.
Yes. Yeah.
Who is this?
Dad,
Laura, where are you? I told you to quit smoking.
why didn't you let them use the login they wanted?
What?
Please,
I'm
Dad.
sorry.
They're going to hurt me if you don't listen to them. You need to get me out of here. They swear they'll let me go if you do what they ask. I know how important your job is to you.
Laura, this isn't about my job. I'm just not letting them into my Gmail account.
But how bad can the things be that they're asking you? Please,
Gmail account, Laura.
I want to finish my novel.
Me too, but you don't hear me getting kidnapped about it. I made that joke last time and no one laughed. I'll do what they say. Tell them I'll do what they say. You hear me? I'll do what you say. I'll take the pictures. Just give me some time and I'll get you what you want. Leave my daughter out of this. It's full foot, right?
I need to go.
Yeah, me too. I have to find a bathroom with not gross floor. Are we just like cool leaning against this wall?
Yes, yeah, we are cool leaning against this wall.
It's just like, dang. I handled that like a champ.
I'm so goddamn cool. Wait,
Fucking destroyed that conversation with my kidnapped daughter. I'm good at this dad shit.
uh,
Yeah, let's get some news. Download some news.
news. Banny's murder. Right, I recapped this. Apparently, deal with the liberators.
Kendall Jenner's divorced again? What?
Yeah, you know. It is what it
I
is. Morning, Conrad. You-
Gary?
You look pale. Are you sick? Because if you
Gary,
are,
I'm
you
gonna
have to
level
sell
with
me.
Gary, I'm gonna level with you. I need you to do something interesting. I kind of traded my daughter for you. I need it to be worth it. Please, Gary.
Hope you got some rest after yesterday's incident. Let me bring you up to speed.
Do you mean when you fell down? When you didn't get shot, but you still fell down, you big goober?
The chief said he's making some announcement this morning. Didn't sound good at all. But we'll see in a few minutes. We took Cox in for questioning. You can interrogate him later. But first, you should talk to Saito. He's in our office, and he has some intel on Warren Cox for you.
More Cox, huh? I'm on it.
Listen, Conrad. I might have been a little intense these past few days. I like the side eye he's giving us.
Yeah, I mean, you were you fell on your ass, and then you were like a Mario Kart.
We've been in like
great.
2 gunfights.
We've been in 2 gunfights, and you participated in none of them.
Well, technically, you shot the drone. No, Gary shot the. No, yeah, Gary, we haven't been shooting anything. Our gun has gone unfired.
Do you own bullets?
These are special circumstances. You understand that, right?
No, you haven't said shit to me. Okay, it's been hard on all of us, I guess. My daughter is missing.
I gotta excuse me?
Talk to you later. Bye-bye, Gary. Don't think about what I said.
Alright.
Oh, that's cool. Go back. That little metal detector beeped green when you ran past it.
Yeah, because we're authorized to be here. Otherwise, I assume
that's a
it
cool.
will...
That's a cool little effect, guys. That's background storytelling, kind of.
Alright, Saito.
Old man, tell me what's up.
Good morning, Neil.
Hello, M. Gary told me you had some new intel for me.
Indeed, I put everything on our pinboard over there. Let me give you a quick overview, because we have like digital holographic cell phones, but we still have to use a pinboard. Okay.
We've never found anything that defeats Cork in the field of battle.
First, I assembled some basic information on James Moore and his wife.
Oh, I did that.
Second, I managed to pull their recent bank statements. Maybe we'll find something useful in there. That's all I could get my hands on for now, but I got more coming tomorrow.
An invoice to their bank that said, kill Banny.
And third, I took a look at the CV of the guy who fired at you, Albert Cox. And guess what I found?
You looked at his resume?
He's a Saviant, and he grew up in Drovia.
Gross. Oh, I mean, that's a surprise. I suspected he was working with the Liberators. I'm frowning.
Well, who knows? He might. What's also interesting is that he changed his name 20 years ago. Shoot, we're running late to that meeting with the chief. Let's hop skedaddle. No. Let's go.
I love that they got William Shatner to play you.
I'll tell you the rest on the way. I feel like Saito is the kind of guy who would say skedaddle. Because, he's a...
Let's hop, skip, and a jump over there,
Cox was
fellas.
Cox was born as Albert Bolton. His parents owned a big company at the time, Bolton Security Services.
They fucking ruled in Game of Thrones.
They were responsible for safety on the Saviant colony on Drovia.
You want to take a second run at that? You mean Sector 2? The one that blew up 40 years ago? No. Holy shit, we were there in the intro.
Yeah! Whoa! Foreshadowing.
Whoa.
Also,
callbacks.
Sector 2, the one that blew up 40 years ago, some peak sci-fi writing.
Yeah, you mean Sector 2, the one that went under the
null zone?
In the flux 40 eons of the parsecs ago?
Exactly. Bolton Security was sued into oblivion over the incident and eventually went bankrupt. Well, they did kind of allow a colony to basically be destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, if I was running that colony, I would have sued the shit out of them too.
When Cox had finished school, he changed his name and moved to Gara. That's when he founded his own security company using some grant money. Wow, these grants are like really just like for whatever, just like start a security company.
I want to start a security company. Cool. Wait, he changed his name to Cox? Okay. Thank you, Saito. Great work as always. Didn't realize that he was a Cougar Town fan.
Oh, it's nothing. I just did some advanced browsing on Reddit.
r/the truth. r/red pill.
Saito is in like a lot of true crime subreddits.
Have you seen the new Dharma show? It sucks. It's really weird.
Before I go in, I need to ask. Is everything alright? You look not great.
Some weird lady touched my lizard.
That's true.
Anyway, let's get on with the day. Just didn't get enough sleep last night lately. Thanks for asking. What's up, virgins?
Are you gonna do the voice?
I think everyone's here. Oh wait, no, he was Irish. Top of the morning. I think everyone's here. Let's start. Thank you all for coming. As many of you know, I've been working for the CDI for 28 years now.
Jesus.
I've done everything in my power to defend the values of our planet stands for. Just for your information, I'm like 32. The principles of freedom, tolerance, equal rights for everyone except those dirty sapients, and justice has been guiding all of my actions. I've always been proud of our work and our commitment to the Garian democracy. Sadly, the path to justice isn't always clear, and we have to make difficult decisions. Like, do we murder one politician or 3 mining executives? The murder of Joseph Bani has severely harmed the relationship between our planet and Drovia. And it puts the fragile peace in our solar system at risk. This is peak sci-fi writing right here.
Yeah.
The Domestic Terrorism Division was charged with protecting Bani under my leadership.
He's gonna fall on his sword.
In light of our failure to do so, the Attorney General and I have agreed that the only appropriate response is for me to commit ritualistic seppuku on YouTube that will be streaming in 30 minutes. If you donate now, you can get a free t-shirt from my merch stand, and don't forget to check out my Patreon. It's for me to resign from my duties at the CDI, effective immediately. I have to go find Spider-Man and take pictures of him. I hope the separatist groups on Drovia will consider this a sign of sincere remorse. And of our intention to make up for the damage that has been done. I enjoyed working with you all, and wish you nothing but the best. I hope that each of you will find your way of fighting for justice, and kidnap daughters everywhere.
I just realized all of us have the same cyberpunk detective outfit. We all have like...
Yeah, it's called a uniform.
Yeah.
Emilio, I've just realized that there's officially 2 women in this room, and only one of them works here.
Well, the other one is technically the AG. So she does work here. I think she just works on the upper floors.
Oh man, 2 whole women, huh? I will be in my office. My accent's going all over the... I'm sorry. I'm cracking up a bit. This was a bit more emotional than I expected. Today, if there are any open questions or issues you want to talk to me about, like why we only have 2 white women working here.
Well, one of them is Asian.
We have 1 white woman and 1 person and 2 people of color working here, except maybe Saito.
Well,
is Saito Asian?
Yeah.
Saito looks pretty white.
Oh, Saito is... I feel like Saito could maybe be Asian, but again, it's the future. Everyone's like, you could meet a guy named, Martino Gonzalez, and he could be like a radical Orthodox Jewish rabbi, because this is the future. And
as opposed to all those non-Jewish rabbis.
Yeah, all those Hispanic non-Jewish rabbis.
My successor will be announced by the Attorney General in the near future. It's probably Gary. He's like the whitest person here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow, Agent Long will be taking over my responsibilities until a permanent replacement is found. Did I not just call this shit? Thank you and... oh, wait. Hang on. Bring. Will someone pick that phone up? Because I fucking called it.
Oh, boy. Yep.
Man, we just stayed in that room.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that we were like frozen in place like a statue.
Let's,
oh, wait, we've got an email.
Let's talk to the chief.
No, we've got an email.
Oh.
Check your emails.
New rental apartments.
224 offers. Damn.
$2 million garden dollars. What the hell?
It's only taken 4 streams, guys, but we're finally getting to that hot real estate mini game.
Direct sunlight, public transport, Masonette for $2 million garden dollars. My word. Let's go talk to the chief.
interpretation that is -2 whole woman and a semi-Irish. Ranabird says, Frogs, you are correct. Gary only has one wife, and therefore he is a loser.
Gary does have, like, the most normal haircut.
Gary looks like if lasagna was a person. Hey, look, another woman that works here. Crazy.
Well, there are loads of women that work here. It's just that there's only
one of them's a detective.
Yeah, only one of them is a detective.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, huh?
We gotta talk to Gary. We also gotta talk to the chief.
Let's talk to Gary first. I feel like that's lowest stakes.
The chief said it was optional, so I assume that if we don't talk to the chief...
Oh, yeah, let's go talk to the chief. I assume that's lowest stakes.
There he is.
Hey, chief. Oh, God, can you take the chief?
Okay. Hello, Conrad. How can I help you?
Hey, chief. I see your accent has changed again. I want to say goodbye. It was good working with you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Even with all the whores, I have to admit I'm surprised by your decision. It's not like you could have done much more to protect Banny.
Come on, Conrad. We both know that doesn't matter. Heads needed to rule for this.
Hence the ritual seppuku. Why did we arrest Cox? Why did we arrest Cox? I mean, it looks like it was the right call. But I don't know, he did shoot at me.
Well, he shot at Gary.
Innocent people tend to do that. But we don't know at the time. And why didn't you give us the arrest order yourself?
The AG didn't tell me why she wanted to do it, so I refused to give the order. Ooh.
So you don't know either, huh?
God damn. No, it seems like it's classified. Same as the information on that stick.
Women, am I right? Anyway,
High five.
I see.
Yeah.
Low five. Ball touch. Anyway, I see. Chief, the AG fired you for something else. The only other dialogue option. I overheard your conversation yesterday.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. It seems like you would know it already. It didn't sound like you were arguing about Banny's death.
You are aware that you can be suspended for eavesdropping on your superiors.
You are aware you're not my superior anymore.
Touché, Conrad.
In fact, it seemed like you were suspecting the AG of something. Is that the real reason she wanted to get rid of you?
This one is out of your league. Just respect the chain of command.
I don't believe in chains. They're not real.
I'll have to pack up my things now.
They're not real, Chief.
I wish you all the best for your career at the CDI.
They're not real. Thank you. They're not real.
Your cell contacts haven't changed lately, have they?
Technically they have, because I do have, like, 100% more terrorists in there now. Haven't changed in years, I mean.
Good. Ooh.
Oh, you mean my cell number, not my contacts. What a weird way to say that. That's not what that means at all. Yeah, let's go talk to Gary. Gerber. Gerber of the fanfare.
Well, that's that's boss Gary, because he's technically in charge.
Your Majesty. I need to talk to you about the Turkish conquest.
Gary has like really strong opinions about like the Ottoman Empire.
He doesn't like their stupid little seats.
Yeah, you know, you ask Gary, he's like doing like a whole recreation of like the siege of Constantinople.
Yeah, and it's just like a lot of those I was making a joke about the furniture that's called Ottomans. That was unexpected.
I was making a history joke.
Damn it, we were on two different wavelengths.
Dingbats. I can't believe I'm standing in for the chief. I never thought they would pick me. I have to call my wife.
You're just one fucking loser.
Guess I'll be doing some overtime in the next few days. Ha 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 ha. Women, am I right?
Don't fucking talk to me. You're the reason my daughter's kidnapped. Maybe. I don't know. I kinda I haven't been focusing lately. I ran out of Adderall a few days ago. Don't you think it's strange that the AG fired him?
Got to admit, she never really liked him. Maybe she was waiting for an opportunity. But someone had to get fired for Banny's death just for the optics, don't you think?
I really like that every character you voice, when they swear to make them sound more like rough and tumble, you immediately make them sound less rough. Maybe. But the chief always did an excellent job. It didn't have to be him.
I'm not thrilled about it either, but we should focus on the Liberator's threat.
But it could have been someone else. Someone who doesn't do an excellent job, like that loser, Gary. What do you think, Gary?
I don't want to start my new job with a string of terror attacks, because then it'll be me having to get fired.
Weird.
Let's recap what we've got so far. Listen up, squad. Time for a little wrap-up. I'm
Listen
in charge.
up, fam.
I suppose you're all as surprised as I am about our chief's sudden retirement.
Not
However,
really.
we need to focus on the Liberators and their plans now. Let's go over everything we've got so far once more. Drovia's Foreign Minister Banny was shot Jesus, it's only been one night.
We're going right to the beginning, huh?
It feels like a week last
Yeah.
night by a sniper who goes by the name of Byte. Byte
Boy,
then went to see a woman called Zora, which seems to have been a deviation from their original plan. He convinced her to hand him a stick with confidential stolen data. The next morning, Byte met another man to hand him that data. Abraham Gonzalez, CEO of the Drovian company Power Up.
Power Up has a worse name than its CEO.
Yeah. We were able to extract a deleted message from Gonzalez's cell, which proves that someone paid him to fetch that stick and send the data to an unknown address once he was outside of the Garan network. This leads us to believe that the data cannot be sent unnoticed via the web.
Wait, okay, so hang on a sec. Here's what I don't understand. Why would you get the CEO of a company to do that?
It's probably a
Because
CEO.
people,
It's probably a CEO of a very shitty company.
yeah, but like people will notice when a CEO goes there.
Well, maybe it's one
Why
of those.
wouldn't he just send like an intern?
Maybe
and be
it's like-
I have to send this email to my mistress.
Well,
Do that.
Well, maybe it's one of those situations where it's a CEO of a company who's also the only employee. Because from what I remember, the company is like in financial ruin.
Oh, like a bit.
Get the money to save his company. So I assume that he's like down on his luck.
I see.
Which applies only to the best kept secrets of the Garan government. We don't know who paid either of them, but the message to Gonzalez was sent via an encrypted channel in the Mercurius network, another sci-fi. That means it must be one of the higher-ups of a large publicly traded
wait,
company.
hang on. Just hang on a sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit. Wait, Emilio. It says no data. The stream will end shortly unless you restart it.
What?
Is your internet dying?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will receive buffering. Sorry, okay, Man and Burn has to go. Guys, are you is the stream being juddery or anything?
I'll change the quality that I'm streaming to on Discord, so maybe that'll help the
Yeah, it doesn't need to be
Streamlabs.
super high for me.
the stream still seems to be going on from what I can tell.
Yeah.
But
Chat, if you could just let us know if the stream is like stuttering or anything, please, because YouTube kind of jumps the gun on this stuff a lot. So we don't want to rush to interrupt or
Yeah.
anything.
yeah, hopefully.
Okay, Frog says they've noticed a little bit, but it's not bad.
Okay.
So it should be fine.
It should be
Let's
fine.
keep going.
Okay. That means it must be one of the higher-ups of a large publicly traded company. Those guys never do anything bad, so I'm very surprised by this.
Wild.
We don't know what was on the... We don't know what was on the data stick. Aha! Developers of
More
Lacuna,
typos.
you made it.
This was coded by one person.
Because we haven't been cleared for access yet. Yesterday morning, an anti-Savian terror group calling themselves the Liberators publicly broadcast a video in which they claimed responsibility for Banny's murder. They also announced a second attack within 48 hours. The broadcast was sent from the AdSpot building. They operate all the billboards across the city.
They're the ones that let you program your own website, right? AdSpot.
Join, get a free 1 month's free trial by,
Protect your internet with no logs.
At the time the video started, the building was being guarded by a Cox security employee.
I just realized we probably shouldn't be making those jokes if we ever want to be sponsored by these people.
Yeah. We have reason to believe that the perpetrator was another employee of that same company, James Moore. His wife says that he went on a holiday at Manami Tree Resort.
Macrame.
But he never turned up there. We are currently running a planet-wide search for him, but without, we're just doing a whole planet-wide search, but without success. So it's like, imagine if someone was just like, oh yeah, we're just looking for a guy on the whole planet Earth, Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yep, sorry, I was letting my cat out.
The CEO of Cox Security, Albert Cox, opened fire on Agent Conrad and myself when we went to arrest him. Why were you arresting Cox? It was an order from the Attorney General. Conrad convinced Cox to surrender.
Hold on. Gary did fall down. Continue.
We arrested him, and absolutely nothing happened, in which I fell over onto a shelf.
Like a bad Mario Kart.
And brought him in for questioning. He had been in the process of destroying hard drives before we arrived. Our IT department is currently trying to restore what's left of the data. Do we think that Cox is a key figure behind the Liberators? He certainly is involved with them in some way, but he doesn't have access to the Mercurius network. We have to assume that there's some bigger fish behind Cox.
Okay, Comrade Sad, who's here. Hi, Comrade Sad. Welcome to the stream. Said they thought it was their Wi-Fi, but the stream buffered a tiny bit, so we're good.
Hello, Comrade Sad. What's also strange is that he is a Savient himself. He grew up on Drovia. Our current priority is to prevent any further attacks. Call Roy. I want you to support the ongoing manhunt for James Moore.
Who the fuck is Colroy?
I assume the other guy in the room who we've never addressed.
You have a name?
Jung, we brought some stuff back from Cox's office. Work your magic on it and let us know if you... Is she the IT person? Oh no.
Do your woman stuff.
And let us know if you find something. Saito, keep gathering as much information as you can on our prime suspects. I want you checking all the Reddit's top posts.
I see you click off Reddit for 1 single second, either your ass will be on my desk.
Conrad, you should check whether you can establish a motive why Moore would support the Liberators.
Conrad, I want you to sit down and have a think for a bit.
Yeah, take a look at all the evidence we've got, including the information Saito put on our pinboard. You should also have a chat with Cox. We brought him into the interrogation room in the basement.
Roger, roger.
We also brought in our sniper in for a second round of questioning. You could give it another try, see if you can get something out of him. Gonzalez surrounded himself with lawyers. Could be a while before we could interrogate him again.
At least Byte's a straight shooter.
I have important business with a box of donuts. Come back to me when you've got something.
We both did bad jokes. Nice. Objective achieved.
Alright. Okie dokie.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no, D&D's gone down. That's DHD. Is it?
I don't know.
On the right, in the red.
Oh no, that's their Guardian dollars. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So subscription to a pharmacy. You got a salary. He does not get paid a lot of money. If his salary is a third of
$4.
Yeah. Herman's bar, cyber implants.
Oh shit! Wait, don't we know a Herman?
No, I don't think so.
I swear we know a Herman.
Maybe.
Isn't that the bartender who was at the hotel?
No, I don't think so. That was a woman. Anyway, implants, more of this stuff, grocery
He's going to the
store,
pharmacy a lot.
security services, compensation maintenance, $50. Jeez. Bar farm. Whoa! 10,000 buckaroonies.
To
And a pregnancy test.
Yeah.
You just got
Wait, his subscription to Vivo Pharmaceutics was rejected.
because he didn't have enough money. And then they
Yeah.
charged him back. Then someone did a pregnancy test. Then he got paid a whole bunch of money. And then... Okay, I think I know...
No, he sold a pregnancy test.
No. It's plus. It's to the account. So if it's plus, then it's that amount of money was given to you. If it's minus, then it was paid for that reason. So he got a pregnancy...
Wait, okay, so plus doesn't mean he got that amount of money.
Wait, no. Yeah, no. It must have been a refund.
Yeah, so he was going to Vivo Pharmaceutics for pregnancy tests, and then he got one from Emmy's baby deposit for cheaper.
Okay, wait, hang on.
What's the other one?
Yeah, let's look at the other.
Evelyn Moore.
It's she was a minor. She worked on that mine that got messed up.
Oh shit, I thought you meant that she was really young.
No.
James, oh god.
Yeah,
Are we sure he's not the grizzled detective?
He has resistance to mind-altering drugs.
What?
And shortened
Cyberpunk.
And shortened reaction time. This guy's like a... It's like...
Yeah, this guy's a fucking cyber warrior.
Yeah, holy smokes. Yes.
RoboCop over here, damn.
Why he's the security guard. Why does he need enhancements against mind-altering drugs? Like, who's gonna...
Well, he was a thief. Because he got imprisoned for bodily harm to someone, and also for breaking and entering, or theft.
I have a theory, but I want to let it percolate a little bit more. Let's go talk to...
Percolate's a fun word.
Let's go talk to Byte and Cox and see if we can get anything more. And then I'll spill my theory.
Let's talk to Byte first.
Is
that Byte?
Yes.
He's bald.
Yes.
Byte, you son of a bitch. Long time no see. Still not the talkative type, huh, Pocket Laser? Okay, listen, I swear your face has changed. Okay, listen. Things have changed since last we spoke. I would love it if he just turned out to be a different person.
You walked into the wrong room.
I turned off the camera so we can talk freely. I know you drank my last reboost.
I know you got your thug to mess up my lizard.
I know that you touched Horace. Your people have kidnapped my daughter to extort me. Last night your friend Zora came to my house to talk to me. She kept going on about this armor that could make me swim good. I didn't really understand it. She was into fish, but don't get your hopes up. It's about money, not your freedom.
Oh yeah.
She gave me a message for you. Anyway, she gave me a message for you.
What message?
What? Is that you? I'm gonna let you take that one again. Are you sure that's what your voice sounds like?
Yeah.
You get one courtesy cough where you get to change your voice.
What message?
I'll tell you if you help me with Laura.
Oh, are you doing the voice or am I?
Oh, if you want me to.
Yeah, you can do it.
If you are bullshitting me,
I'm not.
what exactly do you want me to do? Looks like I'm pretty much locked up in here.
Who are those guys you and Zora are working for?
We both know.
Excuse me. We both know I can't give you any details. We're mercenaries. That's all I can say. Where do they keep Laura? I have no clue. We have a bunch of hideouts in the city and the whole solar system.
Again, pretty wild that they have this kind of reach.
Yeah. Oh, we're just all over the solar system, you know? I don't even know all of them. In the whole... That's a pretty huge organization you're a part of, goodness. We're not just some thugs, we're professionals. You want me to help you? I'll give you one piece of advice. Do what they tell you. If I do, will I get her back? We usually keep our end of the bargain. Why are they blackmailing you? I don't know, maybe I'm a cop. The people who asked you to shoot Manny won't pay them because we prevented the handover. Now they want me to help them get the data back.
I wonder if we had got the wrong guy, would the handover have gone to plan, and then maybe they wouldn't have kidnapped our daughter?
Yeah, I wonder what timeline are we in the good father or good cop timeline,
no
or the
idea.
bad at birth? I see. You said you had a message for me. The moon rises in the south. Untrue. The fat guy
What?
the fat guy I met at Jarrah's Plaza. He was pretty sure he got his assignment from someone in the Telenium business. You mean Gonzalez? The man you brought in the man you brought the storage module? If that's his name, it's pretty great. Maybe that'll help you somehow. Thanks for letting me know. Could you tell Zora that the sun sleeps in the north? Yeah, sure. I guess. Okay, I'll
I'll
tell
just be
her.
the messenger.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like she has my daughter or anything. Good luck with your daughter. Go fuck yourself, boy. Jeez.
I wonder if we help him or hinder him. Maybe that'll like make their relationship more adversarial or not.
Hey, Mr. Cox, can you maybe make sense, please? The last guy I talked to was a weirdo. I'd like to... Oh, well, Emilio,
yeah.
you are skipping a lot of dialogue, my guy.
He was just ellipses.
Also, my guy was saying things.
No, was he? I'm pretty sure it was also... Okay, sorry.
I'm 100% sure.
Quick.
Chat, back me up.
I was quick on the trigger.
Hashtag cancel Emilio.
I'm waiting for my legal team.
You fired at my partner and me, and then he fell down and went boom. Care to explain? I probably don't need to tell you that didn't make the best first impression on us. Your behavior and your company's involvement in yesterday's broadcast made it look like you were somehow involved with the Liberators. A quick look at your biography showed that you are...
He's a Savient.
Yes.
And he
Savient, and you grew up on Drovia. Yep. Drovia, and it doesn't make sense that you support an anti-Savient terror group. 25 years ago, you moved to Gara.
Yeah.
Gara, why?
To get away from the colony explosion. Sometimes life forces us to do things we don't want to do.
You look like Doctor Strange. You don't like it here.
I don't.
Actually, you look like Billy Bob Thornton in Fargo.
Shout out to all the Fargo fans in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to that deep cut of Fargo season 1. Why not?
Why don't you ask that yourself and your... Why don't you ask that yourself and your fellow Garians?
Did you know that human beings can see more shades of green than any other animal? That's a Fargo deep cut.
You consider Drovians your enemy, and Savients backwoods radicals. If you have the choice between hiring a Garian or a Drovian, you hire the Garian.
I actually don't hire anyone. That's not really my role at this company.
All the missions we ever get come from Drovia.
Why haven't you gone back then, if you like it so much?
Because my compatriots are happy to have a reliable partner for their companies here on Gara. We escort their goods, offer them personal security, you name it.
Your partners had a security company as well, didn't they? Yeah, Sector 2, which blew up. Looks like they didn't do such a good job with it blowing up and shit.
You know nothing about my parents. I've already said enough. I'll wait for my lawyers now.
Your parents are bad security.
Yeah, guy who's bad at security say what?
Guy who blew up a whole sector say,
All right, so here's my theory.
Yeah.
So
Shoot.
this guy's wife was involved. This guy.
I wish they hadn't put these like right next to each other.
This fights a corkboard. So, this guy's wife was involved at the mining company. She got sick, right? And then they sued the company, and the company just like used their company money to literally buy the legal system. And companies do this all the time, guys. You should always be very suspicious of them. But she is sick.
I wish that was a joke.
Yeah, that.
We live in the worst dystopia. Our dystopia isn't even in space.
We don't have like cool villains with like interesting motivations and backstories. We just have Elon Musk.
I was thinking about this the other day. Like, if we live in a cool dystopia, it would like still suck, but I could have like, I don't know, a hand that also turned into a waffle iron or something.
You can have a hand that's also a cigar lighter.
Yeah, I could do cool things like pull off one of my fingers and it's a pen. That would be super useful.
Yeah, I mean, you're a writer.
I
as well,
always have a pen
so-
on me. I don't write by hand. I'm not a writer from the 1930s. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, so this guy, unfortunately, was arrested, and he doesn't have a lot of career prospects. I assume that he was probably a drug mule so that he could get money. My theory is that his wife is sick. They couldn't afford the treatments because look at how much the treatments cost. It's like $200 for a treatment, and he
dang.
only gets 600. So that means that like they can afford 3 treatments, and then they're out of money because his wife doesn't work. I think that he took this payoff because his wife is sick and he needs the money. I don't think this is about religion. I actually think this is about.
Well, that was your idea from the start, is that it wasn't...
Yeah, I don't think he's addicted to drugs either. He has like
Yeah.
he has like a brain implant that makes him resistant to mind-altering substances. I
yeah,
think
so it's his
wife.
sick wife.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Let's talk to Gary. Gary, was I right about the wife?
Conrad, I just read your sheet on Moore. Looks like a motive can be established. You
It
should
was
pay his wife another visit.
It was his wife. She didn't seem to know anything yesterday, his wife.
Maybe she'll tell you more if you confront her with her husband's motive.
Okay, gotcha. See you there. Just kick in her door. You're really sick, huh?
You're dying and can't afford treatment, huh?
Your husband's buying you drugs.
Alright, let's get to the train station, and then we'll...
Man,
figure
it is always night in this city.
Well,
Home upgrades.
I think we basically only operate...
Wait. Were we supposed to get, like, the data stick while we were there?
No. No, we can't access that data stick. It's above our pay grade.
Ah.
Yeah.
So we have to do really good at our job
We have
and
to-
get a higher pay grade.
We have to figure out what's on the stick. We can't actually extract the information. Remember, they have hackers who are going to try to do it, but they need to know what they're looking for. I still think this all relates to like a mining thing. If this doesn't like come back to one of the CEOs that we met earlier in the game, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah. So what do you think, chat? What do you think is the ultimate mystery of this game?
Yeah, I mean, other than the fact that like corporations suck.
Yeah. Is this a Blade Runner situation? Are we gonna find out that they've got replicants of us?
Yeah, we were the replicant the entire time.
Whoa.
or worse yet, our daughter is the replicant.
Once
voiceover.
again, enveloped by the smell of the market, I thought back to the man I had been when Kat brought me here. How did it all go so wrong? Deep down I knew the answer. Drugs. I was just too scared to commit to my family. And also drugs. It was so much easier to care about something that didn't have to like you back. Like drugs. That wouldn't go away if you didn't want it to. For me, it was my job. But ironically, protecting myself like that only made it hurt so much worse. Now that Laura was out of my reach, the pain being separated was only amplified by the knowledge that I missed so many opportunities with her. I don't believe in commas.
I just bought some cigarettes. Let's go talk to
Yay.
Laura's wife.
Cool. Oh, we're here to talk to the guy's wife, right?
Yes.
Cool. Cool. No doubt.
If I'm not mistaken, she lives here.
He lives somewhere.
Maybe she's dead. Oh, she's alive.
Hey. Oh no, you're not dead. Hello, Mrs. Moore.
Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Damn, you got real sick real quick. Sorry to disturb you a second time, but okay. But don't milk it. But I need to ask you a few more questions.
So you're still after my husband. I told you, he's on vacation on Femus.
More like he's on vacation in Thieves. He isn't. We checked the ID. Thanks. We checked the ID scanners at all spaceports on Gara and Femus. Which is a dumb name for a dumb place. He never left the planet.
You must have overlooked something. Listen, I love James, but he's just a poor devil, okay? That's a strange
What?
way to refer to your husband, okay?
But he's just a poor bastard.
Shouldn't the CEDI be taking care of the big fish? James isn't one of them.
He stole like $10 million or some shit. I think you're underestimating your husband. He might be about to make a grave mistake. Did you know that he has a neural implant that makes him incapable of getting high? That's kind of wild, right?
Yeah, he's like a cyborg ninja assassin.
Yeah. He's super overqualified to be a security guard.
Yeah.
Did you see the Liberators video yesterday?
It was hard to miss, yeah.
Oh, where is your television? I see an oven, but not a television. We have reason to believe that your husband is affiliated with them. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Seriously? That's what you came up with? He might have sold drugs or started a fight once or twice, but this is completely out of his league.
Oh, he did all those things. You know I'm the police, right? Kind of. Like, let me just take your confession down. Your husband is being paid for the attack, and he needs the money for your medication.
Ooh, got him.
I feel like if you had the ability to skip dialogue in real life, you would do that to me to make sure I stay on focus.
No, I would never.
This is your one.
It's true that I suffer from a lung condition, but we've always met.
If he carries out this attack and we catch him, he goes to prison for life. Probably yours. It won't be long. It's only a few months of a sentence. If we get him before, the sentence will be significantly less severe. So only your life. I made that joke too early.
Did you also find out how I got my condition? I was a miner at Malek's mining on Femus. Turned out I was inhaling harmful gases for months every day. The bosses knew about it, but the money was too good. Hundreds of people's lungs. Hundreds of people's lungs were irreversibly damaged. And you know what?
I'm really sorry that happened to you, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. Milix is super powerful.
Yeah, also the CEO kind of gave me his number.
Yeah, I'm besties with the CEO. What can we do? What we can do is stop your husband from doing something really stupid. Investing in Bitcoin. We have reason to believe that he's involved in an imminent terror attack. If there's anything you didn't tell me, I need to know right now.
What happens if you're right and you catch him?
Probably fucking kill him. I don't know. I'm kind of trigger happy. He would probably go to prison for a few years, but it would be much worse if we caught him after the fact. Then I'd kill him for sure.
I saw a message on his cell before he left. It was a booking confirmation from a hotel, but it wasn't on Femus. It was the Korean hotel here on Gara. I thought he might be cheating on me. He booked it until tomorrow.
Why do they always have to bring cheating into these stories? All marriages are bad in this universe. Thank you, Mrs. Moore. You've been very helpful.
Promise me he won't get hurt.
Again, I'm pretty trigger happy. I don't know if I can promise that.
Hang on. We haven't shot any human being yet. Although if he turns out to be a drone, a cyborg, then maybe we'll shoot him.
Yeah, if he's a fucking drone, then all bets are off, I'm afraid. Aye.
He's an idiot, but he's a good guy. Please, I need him.
I promise to do my best. She's sick and nice. I'm not gonna hurt her.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Listen.
That made me sound very suspicious. I didn't plan on hurting her physically either.
Listen. I'm pregnant. If he's about to do something
Jesus.
stupid, reminding of our unborn son. Okay, that's gonna be a hard pregnancy with your lung condition, lady. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is really popping off.
That will make him reconsider his decisions.
I will. Thank you for your help. Man, your life sucks.
Yeah, jeez.
The Korean Hotel. I didn't even need to look that up. It was directly next to the Grand Church at Korean Square. One of the most important houses of prayer for Savians here in Angara. I don't know how I know this. It probably would be crowded with believers and tourists tomorrow morning. No doubt it was the Liberators' next target. The rush of making progress in the case only lasted for a few moments, until I realized now that I had a tough decision to make. If I told Zara about the target, I couldn't tell the CDI, and vice versa.
This is a big one. What do we do?
End the stream early?
Well, let's debate the... Chad, what do you think we should do? Should we
Yeah.
tell...
Chad, we're watching a street performance right now. I need your advice on a case.
Yeah, should we tell the CDI and potentially compromise our safety of our daughter? Or should we tell Zora and potentially compromise our position with the CDI?
And listen, there's no wrong answers
Yeah,
here.
there are
Like-
arguments that could be made on both sides, I think.
Except choosing to support the CDI. Because they're a game company, and the other one is our daughter.
Who is a game daughter?
Who is not a game... What?
She's not...
No, because CDI Phillips.
Oh.
The joke we've been doing for all of these streams.
I had a very long day at work today.
Obviously. Okay, I say that we screw over the CDI. Gary has not made it worth it for me. Will
Hey.
you, Zora?
Yeah. Hey.
Ah. Fuck. You startled me. What do you want?
Check
my
in
mic.
with your with how your investigation is going. But not here. Too crowded. Follow me. Come
Why
on.
did you come here?
I know a spot.
You have my phone number. Why did you come here to see me if it's too crowded? Is it there? Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna figure out. Do we tell them? Let's not tell them. But I think potentially maybe we could be risking James's life, because the CDI will definitely arrest him, but these guys might just murder him. You know.
James is a fucking super soldier. I'm not worried about James.
All right. Fair enough. This is better.
The hell are you doing here? Are you following me?
I told you I'd get back to you. Any news on our client and what they're planning to do next?
Yes. I might know where the next attack is taking place.
Good. Where is it?
I can't just tell you that.
Well, and I can't just protect your daughter if you won't work with us.
You suck, Zora. You used to be cool.
You need to tell us where and when the attack is taking place. We'd like to have a chat with the people carrying it out, but there can't be any CDI at the scene.
Are you saying your people will prevent the attack?
We'll take with us the people who are trying to carry it out.
People's lives are at stake here. The CDI needs to intercept that attack. My friend Gary's job is at stake, I guess. Who fucking cares?
Laura's life is certainly at stake.
What are you planning to do with the attackers? What will happen to them?
Oh, they're gonna murder Jay. We will ask them who they're working for.
You just ask them and let them go?
Don't worry about that. We won't let them go through with their plans.
Tell Zora the location. I suspect there will be an attack at the Grand Church, Korean Square, tomorrow morning.
Is that the truth?
It's what I think is the truth.
Good. Thank you. Remember not to
accepted that
tell
really
anyone at the
easily.
CDI.
What if I'm lying, though? How do you verify this? I did what you asked. Are you letting Laura go now?
Not yet. Let's wait and see how things play out tomorrow. You want a beer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'll knock back a brewski.
It's not like I'm driving.
A beer?
Yeah, business talk is over.
Okay, cool. What kind of bands do you like? Are you calling destroying my life a business?
I guess so. Hey, listen.
Oh, cool.
Did you deliver my message?
I did.
What did he say?
He said the sun sleeps in the north.
Okay.
Fucking weirdo.
Thank you.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Is it code for something? You two in love?
No, it's from when we were kids. I've known him a long time. You know, I thought about what you said. I don't think I'm good, or ever have been, but I will say this. I talked to your daughter today. She's a good kid. I do not like the prospect of her getting hurt. So please, don't mess up.
I don't believe in good and evil. They're not really existent things. We use them to mythologize problems so that we can take a step back from them. How can you? Then get her out of there. Please?
Well, my boss wouldn't let that happen. It's all in
William?
your hands.
You saying William?
If it all goes well tomorrow and the guy talks, we might get everything we need. If we can't get to the client that way, we'll have to get the data after all.
You just see me texting, Saito, I need you to look up every William.
In that case, you'll have to help us with the hack. The back door was set up successfully from your cell.
Let's hope we won't have to use it.
I have to admit, that was pretty ballsy of you to protect your partner like that.
Well, I am at least 1.5% balls. You could call it selfless.
I don't think there's such a thing. No matter
Oh
what
my
you tell
God.
yourself, at the end of the day, you do what you
Save
do for
it
your
for
own
your
gain.
slam poetry blog.
Sometimes it's a few layers removed, but in the end, it's all selfishness. No, I disagree.
I disagree as well. Fuck that. I disagree. This is just a convenient way to justify the fucked up things you do. Nihilism can be used as a shield, just like faith.
Ooh.
Ooh. Neil is drinking a beer with a terrorist underneath a slum market talking about nihilism. This is... If Blade Runner and, like... I don't know... Also Blade Runner had a child, it would be this. It's convenient to say nothing matters. It makes being in this world hurt a little less. Wait. Hang on. How's it go? Fuck, I'm trying to remember how Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls goes, because it would fit in so perfectly here.
I don't know that song.
It's that you know that song. Come on, it's so popular. It's it goes like fuck, what is it? How does it go? It's I just don't want fuck, I can't remember it. But even if you don't like the thought of harming Laura, do you? One of the lines of the song I was trying to think of is, when you bleed just like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. It's great. It changed emo culture. I think you're doing your best to ignore your conscience. You'll have to face it at some point. Oh, it's, I don't want the world to see me. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand.
There we go. I have heard that song before.
Exactly. Knew it.
Right. Not if I die first. And then she jumps off the...
She just jumps.
There's like
Poison beer.
Well, this has been fun. Woo. Break is over. I have some business to attend to. I'll let you know tomorrow how it went.
Wait, okay.
Oh.
Can we go back and ask for another beer?
Email? Hey, hello, this is Ed.
Ed.
The guy from the harbor. Wanted to thank you again for buying my spot back. Had a beer in the herring tonight with my friends Fred and Quinn. I'll buy you one too if you're ever at the harbor. Ed, that's
just
sweet.
nice.
That's nice.
That's just a nice moment for us.
Yeah, it's just hanging out with his buddies, Quinn and Fred, drinking beers, watching the boats.
And what a nice note to end this stream on.
Yeah. I just want to get to the train so the game will save. Oh,
Yeah, that's fair. Whoa.
Conrad. How did
Yeah,
it go? Any news from Moore's wife?
Not really. If Moore's behind all this, then she doesn't know a damn thing.
Dingbats. The attack's going down tomorrow morning, and we still have no clue what it's going to be.
Yep.
How is it possible that we don't get a grip on these dastardly fiends?
Conrad, have you had a beer?
Looks like the only thing we can do is ramp up security all over Gara, and hope they don't go through with their attack. Go home and get some sleep. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
We're gonna get fired from the CDI.
Oh well, we'll still have a daughter.
We'll become a private detective.
Yeah, we'll become a cool private investigator with our daughter and ex-wife.
Oh, maybe maybe our daughter will become a novelist. Maybe she'll write detective stories.
Detective stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for the stream. We really enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun.
Hi, Lucas. Frogs for the Frog Wars says, fuck cops and monogamy, and I have never agreed with anything so much in my whole life.
Okay, cool. Are there any?
Emilio.
No, I was waiting for a follow up.
No, the follow-up was the agreement thing, and then you just left me hanging for a hot minute of dead air.
Yeah. I've the police not good. Monogamy.
If it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah, do what works for you guys. Some people.
Yeah, except if you're in this hellscape future, where it apparently doesn't work for anyone.
Maybe it'll work for Gary.
Oh, that's a depressing thought.
The lost monogamous man.
The lost man on monogamy.
Okay, yeah, so this has been a fun stream. We're still working on stuff.
This happened.
I'm really tired, so I have to go to bed because I've been working super hard. I've got to wake up early tomorrow and work again. Yeah, just thanks for joining us. Take care, guys.
Thank you so much for jumping in, and go and check out our social links if you're watching the VOD and you want to see more of the stuff we do.
Yeah. Recommend us to your friends. Maybe.
Yeah, we're really close to 1,000 subscribers, which means that we're really close to being able to do this more frequently and possibly with better equipment.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
remember, go to the stream ending soon screen.
Yes.
And then 10 seconds of silence. It was a lovely stream.
Yes.
Thank you.